Now, I want you to watch this video because Melissa Barrera was rumored to have shut down a potential meeting with Spyglass Entertainment and her possibility of returning to the Scream franchise. That's right. That's right. And I don't doubt that that rumor, on some level, was true. Now, before we begin this story, I want you to do three things. Three things for me. One, I want you to hit the like. Two, I want you to comment on this video. And three, I want you to make sure you are subscribed to this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Why? Because it helps grow the channel. Órale pues, muchísimas gracias. Okay, let's go right now to Melissa Barrera news. Um, Now, this is rumor. Spyglass tried to have a meeting with Melissa Barrera. After the backlash, she refused to comply with their wishes. Now, digging a little bit further, Pop Crave, um, in regards to refusing to comply with their wishes, one of their wishes was that she apologize for her pro-Palestinian takes on her and on her social medias and condemn certain groups. So she would have to done all that. Now, this is again, this is rumor. Do you think on any level any of that happened? Spyglass Media, this is no context culture, reportedly tried to have a meeting with actress Melissa Barrera after firing her from Scream 7 in the wake of actress bravely standing up to support the notion of an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. Barrera refused the meeting. There's also another wild rumor that, and this one I find a little more unlikely. Let's go to this one. Spyglass asked Melissa Barrera to have an in-person meeting. She told them send her 100K for a flight, and they did. I seriously doubt that one. She walked into the meeting. They asked her to return. She said, "No thanks. I choose my own destiny," and walked out. She spent 45 seconds in that meeting room. Now, I um I want to say I do believe that they did try to approach her again. That's Hollywood. That's Hollywood because of the such a backlash that they got for firing her. Um, I'm kind of so that one really like I think that interaction happened. Her going to a meeting, I don't think she, I don't think she even considered it. If she did, she was probably already in town, or if she was in Mexico. 100,000 just seems wackadoo. Knowing her principles and the fact that she doesn't need the money. But also, I let's say that it did happen. I could totally see her saying, "No, thanks. I won't comply because that's what I choose my own destiny." That's what you know, she has done. So here's another interesting thing, a bit of news, and then we'll leave. Melissa Barrera did post on her Instagram that she has a new movie coming out. And looking at her upcoming projects, it is a horror film called Your Monster. Your Monster, and it comes out. It's actually let me get that right if it's a horror film, but it is according to Melissa, she posted, excited to share that Your Monster will premiere at Sundance in January. So proud of the whole team who made this magical movie possible. Cannot wait to share this story with you all. Thank you, Sundance org. So this movie will be screened between January 18th and 28th, okay? It doesn't mean that it's going to be in the theaters. In fact, usually the way it works is that most movies don't have a distribution deal yet. Some of them do, until they kind of like make the deal. So maybe this one will get a deal. I have to think that this would get a deal just because of all the hubbub around Melissa in regards to your monster. And looking at this, I'm sorry to confuse you guys. I don't know the particulars, but she's also in a different untitled monster thriller for Universal Pictures. So she's working. She's working. Your Monster is a Her life falls apart. I got the notes here. I got the notes here on the film. Okay, after her life falls apart, this is called, you know what? Let me just bring it up here. This is kind of cool. And then we're out. I promise. So you get a lot of information in this little video, which is always fun. This is your monster, the new one starring Melissa Barrera. We'll go to it right now. This is the movie that's debuting in January at Sundance. Between then and when it goes to a streamer or to an actual movie theater, who knows when that'll be. Usually it's summer or fall, right? That's kind of like the proper time when after a studio buys a movie from Sundance, early January, takes time, marketing, all that stuff. Here we go. Your monster, comedy horror romance. Okay. After her life falls apart, soft spoken actress Laura Franco finds her voice again when she meets a terrifying yet weirdly charming monster living in her closet. Oh, a romantic comedy horror film about falling in love with your inner rage. I like this. So we stand corrected again. I stand corrected. What is this we? So you also have Melissa Barrera, Tommy Dewey, Edmund Donovan, Brandon Victor Dixon among all these actors that are in the film. Hey, right on. You know, I think we know of a friend that is going to Sundance. I think maybe we can get an early review. Ha ha ha. So that's great news. I mean, look, that's news. She is working. She's got another horror film coming up. She just did this one. Um, she had a great year this year in regards to her three films that were out. Now, in regards to Spyglass, I do believe they probably did try to approach her. It's like, hey, won't you, apologize and we'll let you back in her film. And she was like, no, thanks. All right, what do you guys think? Again, do those three threes, and we'll see you on the next video. Malesa Barrera, keep your slam fuerte. Gracias.